At 1:07 a.m., 2 police officers woke my neighbors by pounding on my door. My sister Tessa was already outside with her phone on a tripod. When they led me onto the porch in handcuffs, many were watching her live stream. My mother held a coffee. My father kept checking his watch. As the officer opened the patrol car, he leaned toward her and said, "If she misses 9 o'clock, we can get the sale approved." It didn't. I'm Claire, 34, and I work as an accountant. The hearing was about my grandmother's estate. After Grandma died, my father produced a new trust, giving him control of everything. It let him sell her rental house and offered me $25,000 if I signed away my right to challenge it. I refused. That made me the greedy one. Tessa was the protected one. She ran a lifestyle channel and turned family problems into content. 2 years earlier, Tessa filmed me crying after a client died and posted it with sad music. My parents refused to make her delete it because the video was doing well. After the funeral, they moved into Grandma's house before the estate was settled. My father changed the gate code. Tessa used the spare room as a studio. When I objected, he pushed the release form toward me. "Sign it. Stop making this ugly." 3 days before the hearing, $180,000 disappeared from the estate account. I asked the court to block any sale until we got a full accounting. Then I was arrested for stealing that money. At the station, an officer said the complaint included an email in my name, screenshots of the transfer, and a statement from Tessa claiming she saw me clearing out records. By morning, my employer had put me on paid leave, and clips of me in handcuffs were everywhere. My lawyer, Nina, showed me the documents after I was released. The email address looked like mine, except one letter was wrong. The bank screenshot showed the date, amount, and last 4 digits of the receiving account, but the page ended under the word beneficiary. "This is crop," I said. Nina requested the original records. I went home, shut off my phone, and watched strangers decide I looked guilty. 2 days later, a viewer sent Nina a recording of Tessa's full live stream. Tessa had started broadcasting 22 minutes before the police arrived. She looked down the street and said, "They should be here in 2 minutes." Then she laughed, just guessing. The video caught my father asking whether I would be held until morning. He never asked what I had supposedly done. After he mentioned the hearing, Tessa said, "Once she's charged, nobody will believe whatever papers she brings." It still didn't show where the money went. The bank records arrived 3 days later. The full transfer page listed the beneficiary as Tessa Avery Media LLC. The request came from a device my father had used for the estate account. The verification code went to his business phone. That did not prove who was at the keyboard. It did prove the money went to my sister's company, not mine. The screenshot given to police had been cut off above her company's name. Before Nina filed it, Tessa posted another video. She said she had no idea the police were coming. She said her company had never received estate money. She said I was jealous. At the emergency probate hearing, my father still asked to sell Grandma's rental house. Nina placed the cropped screenshot beside the full bank page. The judge asked why the version sent to police stopped exactly before the beneficiary's name. My father blamed the scanner. Tessa called the transfer a business loan. My mother stared at the table. When Tessa said I had set her up, I said, "I was arrested for money sitting in your company." The judge stopped the sale, removed my father as estate manager, and appointed an independent fiduciary. Tessa's company was ordered not to move the remaining funds. The accusation against me was dropped the next week. That did not erase the video. 2 clients never came back. My firm kept me, but I spent almost 2 weeks at home while they reviewed everything. My parents had to return the house keys. Tessa had spent much of the money on studio rent, leased cars, and production bills. Her company was ordered to repay it. Without the estate money, she gave up the studio a month later. One sponsor paused her contract after the court filings became public. Her channel survived. So did my parents. They just stopped getting everything they wanted. 6 weeks later, Tessa emailed me a proposal for a video called 2 Sisters, 1 Truth. She said 10 minutes with me could save her sponsorship. I forwarded it to Nina and asked her to send notice that Tessa could not use my name, image, or arrest footage. That evening, my mother came to my apartment with takeout and texted, "Can we talk like a family?" I watched through the peephole and did not open the door. I wrote back, "Leave the bag. Everything else goes through my lawyer." After she left, I gave the food to the night guard. Then I changed the door code.